So now we're gonna do probably my most favorite way of preparing a steak. And what I like to do, and you can do this with numerous different cuts. You can do it with a strip loin, a tenderloin, but today we're gonna do it with a beautiful ribeye with the bone removed. And this is a very classical way of doing it with a little change here. So we're gonna start off by seasoning the steak. So we're gonna just coat it in a little bit of salt, and then we're gonna move it over and we're gonna give it a quick fry on both sides to create that beautiful crust. And we're gonna move it into the oven, let it get right about where we wanna get it. So probably about 20 degrees less than the temperature. And then take that pan back onto the oven, add some butter, add some thyme, and baste it. Now, there's lots of ways to do that. You can, add garlic as well. Whole garlic is a great addition to this as well. But I like just the beautiful flavor the thyme and the butter adds onto this. We'll pull it off, let it rest, put some finishing salt on it, and it will be one of the best steaks you've ever had. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take this steak and we're gonna transfer it over here so that we can get a nice even coat of salt on it. And as I've said in other times, when you think you have enough salt, add some more. Because a lot of this is gonna come off in the cooking process, and you'll find that we will still finish it with a nice finishing salt, and that's what's gonna bring out a lot of the flavor in the beef. Now, I've given it a light coating of salt. Some may say it's too much. For me, it's a light coating. And we're gonna do both sides. And we're going to just let that rest for a few minutes before we get it onto the grill. So we've let it rest and we're ready to plate it up. So I'm gonna serve this like a family style, where I'm just gonna cut it from one end to the next. I'm gonna put it on the plate. I'm gonna put some beautiful finishing salt on there and a little bit more of the butter from the pan. And yeah, this is how I would serve it up at home. So just cut it from end to end in nice pieces. Depending on how your family likes it, you might want it a little bit thicker, and everybody can just pull their pieces off and add their sides. So we're just gonna take that whole nice piece, and we're gonna put it onto the plate here. And one of the things I love to do is take a little sea salt and do a nice finishing on there. And a little bit extra on the front there, so if somebody wants to scoop it up. We'll add a little bit of fresh thyme on there. A little bit of that butter mixture from it before, just right across. And there you have it.